Hi guys, short video here about this SITERWELL photoelectric smoke alarm. It can cover large rooms of up to 40 square meter, almost 400 square feet capacity, and it's a 10-year product. I mean, it's a hardwired smoke detector with a 9-volt battery backup, but the official recommendation is to replace such smoke detector after 10 years anyway. Never keep using them beyond 10 years because of all the dust, grease whatsoever in the air. It can accumulate over time on the sensor and then prevent from smoke recognition. So that's perfectly aligned with all the recommendations which I heard so far. What's really special here is that it's not only hardwire powered, but it can also be hardwire interconnected with up to 12 such devices. So here we get it. Comes also with the 9-volt battery, really nicely packaged, nicely sealed. Comes also with the installation plate, easy to attach with 2 screws. Get also the instructions manual. And so here we have the device a little bit closer. To remove it from the bracket, we have to rotate clockwise, not counterclockwise. And then we have a safety pin which we can push out. If we use a screwdriver, untighten it a little bit, then we can remove it by twisting with a plier. So I have it here, keep this on the side. Here's a normal standard port for the wired connection. So that's for the power and also interconnection. So when one smoke detector detects something, there will be an alert on all of them. And so here the battery compartment, we can easily open that, and we get even some accessories here for the installation, screws and anchors. And the battery compartment has this safety lock here, so we cannot close it without adding a battery. That's really nice. And so of course, to add the battery, push this down, make sure that you're using the plus and minus correctly. Just put it like that inside, push it down. Then you can lock this again, and now it should be active, so we can test that. Of course, highly recommended to use earplugs. We test this every week by pressing down for 2 seconds. Okay. So this is how it sounds. So we don't have to stop the testing. It will stop automatically. By the way, it's not recommended to test it with a real fire or smoke. To properly test it every week is to just push down for 2 seconds. By the way, there's an LED light here flashing, I think every 40 seconds. I hope you have seen that. That's the indicator light showing normal operation. Also good battery. If the battery power is running low, you will get an indicator sound, not full alarm sound. If that happens during the night, you can silence it by just pressing once here for around 10 hours. So you have time to get a battery and replace it in the morning. Battery should last a little bit more than 1 year. If we get a real smoke alarm, we can silence it for around 8 minutes just with pushing once on any of the connected smoke alarms. And so of course the installation is to align it and then rotate counterclockwise so we have safe hold. If you want to use the safety pin, for example, in a multi-family home, make sure that the hole is aligned here and not on the other side. And so we can push in here the safety pin, maybe with a screwdriver, give it a nice hard push. So it's nicely locked and people cannot just remove it by hand. That's not possible without a tool. And so it makes a really good impression, solid build, everything makes totally sense. Great features with the interconnection and wired option. Haven't found anything negative. And so if you're interested, I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order one for you if you like. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments or want to share your own experience with this smoke alarm, then just let us know down in the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk about these things, and if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.